Now you are dealing with a series of accusations that were just leveled against you by your husband.
Yep.
That you spend over $1 million a year
Yes.
on things. You drop hundreds of thousands of dollars on clothes.
Yes.
And that you expect him to pick up the tab for everything and pay for your lifestyle.
Does it say that?
Imagine this nightmare. While her $6.5 million Beverly Hills mansion was literally days away from being sold on the auction block, while her children's entire world was collapsing, Dorit Kemsley did the unthinkable. She ran straight to Paris with her new boyfriend. That's right. As the bank prepared to rip her dream home from under her feet, Dorit was allegedly living her best romantic life in the city of love, smiling, shopping, and getting close with luxury Hermes executive Michael Kostiff. PK is absolutely furious. In explosive new court filings, he accuses Dorit of abandoning their family during the worst financial crisis of their lives. He claims she fled the country, left their kids with expired passports, and partied in Paris while he was forced to drop $300,000 of his own money just to stop the foreclosure. Betrayal doesn't even begin to describe it. The woman who spent years flaunting her perfect luxury lifestyle on RHOBH now stands accused of choosing designer romance over her own children's stability. But trust me, this is only the beginning. What PK just dropped in court is so much darker than anyone expected. The receipts, the photos, the alleged lies, it's all about to explode. You're not ready for what's coming next. Stay right there, because this disaster is about to get 10 times worse.
Are you blaming Dorit for spending too much money?
I'm on the phone, buddy.
Is the foreclosure real? Are you really broke or are you hiding money?
No, I'm richer than you.
For almost 10 years, Dorit Kemsley sold the world of fantasy. On The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she was the ultimate symbol of unapologetic luxury, always dripping in Chanel, Hermes, and Balmain, always smiling in front of her sprawling $6.5 million mansion, like she had the perfect life. While other cast members played it subtle, Dorit wore her wealth like armor. Every scene, every party, every designer bag was carefully curated to scream one message: I have made it. But behind the heavy gates of that Encino mansion, everything was falling apart. Her marriage to Paul PK Kemsley had been dying a slow, painful death for years. What once looked like a glamorous power couple was secretly drowning in debt, lawsuits, and bitter resentment. Their 2024 separation was supposed to be civilized. It turned into an all-out war. PK, a man with a dark financial past that includes a massive multi-hundred-million-dollar bankruptcy in the UK and multiple casino debts in Las Vegas, was already under suspicion. Dorit, on the other hand, continued living like a millionaire even as the walls closed in. Insiders now say the warning signs were everywhere: missed payments, frantic borrowing from private lenders, and explosive fights that the cameras never caught. For years, Dorit leaned heavily on her "I didn't know" defense, claiming PK handled all the finances. But those who were close to the couple say she knew far more than she admitted. The tension between them had reached a boiling point long before the foreclosure notices started piling up. Then came the ultimate slap in the face. While their dream home was suffocating under $842,000 in missed mortgage payments and headed straight for public auction, Dorit allegedly packed her bags and flew to Paris. Not just for a quick trip, but to celebrate her 50th birthday with her new rumored boyfriend, powerful Hermes executive Michael Kostiff. The optics were catastrophic. As PK claims he was desperately trying to save their family estate from total destruction, his soon-to-be ex-wife was allegedly sipping champagne in front of the Eiffel Tower with another man. This wasn't just bad timing. This was the final betrayal that turned their already toxic divorce into something personal, vicious, and completely merciless. The house of cards was already trembling, but when those Paris photos surfaced, it didn't just fall. It exploded. And what PK has now unleashed in court is so much uglier than anyone could have predicted. The real war is just beginning, and what I'm exposing next will leave you absolutely stunned. This is the moment the entire Beverly Hills facade completely shattered. While their $6.5 million mansion was just days away from being auctioned off on the courthouse steps, Dorit Kemsley wasn't in Los Angeles fighting for her home. She wasn't sitting down with lawyers. She wasn't even answering PK's desperate calls. She was in Paris with her new boyfriend, Michael Kostiff. That's right. According to explosive court documents filed by PK's legal team, Dorit ran straight to the city of love to celebrate her 50th birthday while their family home was literally dying. Photos leaked from the trip show Dorit smiling ear to ear, looking intimate with the powerful Hermes executive in front of the Eiffel Tower, sipping champagne and living her best luxury life. Meanwhile, back in Los Angeles, PK claims he was forced to inject $300,000 of his own emergency funds to stop the bank from seizing everything. He says he only did it because Dorit promised, in writing, that she would immediately sign the papers to sell the mansion and repay him. She never did. Instead, she allegedly fled the country with no return date, leaving their 2 children with her parents and, according to PK, deliberately allowing both Jagger and Phoenix's passports to expire right before she left. Let that sink in. PK's legal team is calling it calculated parental alienation and emotional warfare. One insider close to PK told me he is beyond furious. While he was trying to save their children's home from foreclosure, she was playing romantic tourist in Paris with another man. The betrayal is unforgivable. The leaked court filings are brutal. PK doesn't hold back. He claims Dorit abandoned the family during their darkest hour, ignored his urgent texts, and chose luxury and romance over stability for her kids. In one particularly savage paragraph, his lawyers write that Dorit prioritized her personal pleasure and new relationship over the very roof over her children's heads. The emotional pain in PK's words is raw. Sources say he feels completely humiliated. The man who once helped build her glamorous image is now watching her celebrate her freedom with another man while their empire collapses. But Dorit's camp is fighting dirty too. They're calling PK's accusations a vindictive smear campaign and claim the Paris trip was planned long before the latest foreclosure scare. They argue her wardrobe and travel are necessary business expenses for a real housewife. One source from Dorit's side leaked a message saying, PK has a history of financial disasters. She has every right to protect herself and her children from his mess. The tension between them has now reached nuclear levels. Insiders say the hatred is so thick you could cut it with a knife. What began as a divorce has become pure revenge. And now here comes the first major twist that makes this 10 times worse. According to fresh documents and insider leaks obtained just yesterday, PK's team has obtained receipts and photos proving that Dorit and Michael Kostiff weren't just friends on a trip. Multiple sources claim they stayed at the same luxury hotel, were seen having romantic dinners, and that Dorit allegedly told a close friend in Paris that she was finally free and excited about this new chapter. Even more damaging, PK's lawyers have allegedly submitted evidence that Dorit continued spending tens of thousands of dollars on designer items during the exact same week the house was headed to auction. One leaked text message that is now circulating among insiders allegedly shows Dorit writing to a friend, "I needed this escape. I deserve to be happy." PK's reaction was pure rage. Sources say he told his inner circle, "She ran away with her boyfriend while I was saving our family home." This is who she really is. The photos, the expired passports, the $300,000, the new man, the broken promises. This scandal has now gone from financial disaster to something deeply personal and ugly. But baby, you haven't even heard the worst part yet. What I'm about to reveal in the next section is so shocking that it might completely destroy Dorit's entire victim narrative once and for all. The real betrayal is much bigger than Paris. Are you ready? Because it gets uglier. But just when you thought the Paris betrayal couldn't get any more humiliating, a second bombshell detonated that has the entire internet screaming. Leaked financial records obtained by insiders now allege something truly unthinkable, that part of Dorit's romantic Paris getaway was allegedly paid for using joint marital funds. That's right. While PK was begging her to help save the family home, Dorit was allegedly dipping into the same shared accounts to fund luxury dinners and hotel stays with her new boyfriend, Michael Kostiff. If that's true, this isn't just betrayal anymore. This is financial sabotage at the highest level. PK's legal team is reportedly preparing to use these transactions as direct evidence that Dorit cannot be trusted with any control over marital assets. One source close to his camp whispered, she was literally spending family money to romance another man while their kid's home was dying. The judge needs to see this. And the internet? It has gone completely feral. Within hours, hashtag Paris boyfriend and hashtag Dorit abandoned her kids exploded across X, racking up over 5.2 million impressions in a single night. A viral thread titled "The Receipts of a Dying Marriage" has crossed 3 million views, posting side-by-side screenshots of the foreclosure notice versus Dorit's smiling Eiffel Tower photo with Michael. The comments are pure venom. She chose a Hermes man over her children's roof, reads one top-liked reply. Even the Bravo sisterhood is fracturing. Insiders claim Erica Jane privately texted a friend, "The optics are career-ending," while Lisa Rinna allegedly liked a now-deleted post calling Dorit the most selfish housewife in history. Kyle Richards has reportedly gone fully silent, terrified of being dragged into the crossfire. Andy Cohen is said to be in emergency meetings, worried the scandal could stain the entire RHOBH brand. Major luxury sponsors are now fleeing in panic. One high-end fashion house allegedly froze Dorit's contract overnight, telling executives, "We will not be tied to a woman partying with a boyfriend while her family collapses." Dorit's silence since returning from France is only making it worse. No statement. No denial. Just radio silence while the fire spreads. But here's the question keeping everyone awake tonight. If Dorit was willing to use family money for a romantic escape with another man, what else has she been hiding? And why are insiders suddenly whispering that Michael Kostiff's connection to her wardrobe spending goes far deeper than anyone realized? Because, baby, the next reveal is about to expose a secret link that could blow this entire scandal wide open. You are not ready for what's coming. The worst is still hidden in the shadows. The internet has officially exploded. In less than 24 hours, hashtag Dorit Paris boyfriend and hashtag Dorit abandoned her kids have both gone completely viral, crossing over 6.8 million posts combined. The photo of Dorit smiling in front of the Eiffel Tower with Michael Kostiff while her $6.5 million mansion was headed to auction has broken the RHOBH internet. The comments are merciless. One top comment with over 412,000 likes reads, "She ran to Paris with her new man while her kids almost became homeless." The audacity is actually insane. Another viral post said, "Dorit really chose champagne and a Hermes boyfriend over saving her family home." This is next-level evil. But not everyone is attacking her. A very loud group of Dorit defenders is fighting back, claiming PK is weaponizing old photos for revenge. One fan account posted, "PK has hundreds of millions in past debt, and now he wants us to feel bad for him? Dorit deserved that trip." The fandom is split straight down the middle. Some are calling her selfish and heartless, while others are calling PK a manipulative narcissist with a disgusting financial past. The celebrity reactions have been ice cold and shady as hell. Erica Jane reportedly sent a group chat message saying, "The optics are horrific." She should have known better, before liking several shady tweets. Lisa Rinna allegedly reposted a meme that said, "When your house is dying, but you're in Paris with your new boyfriend," and then quickly deleted it. Kyle Richards has gone completely silent. Insiders say she's terrified of being dragged into this mess. Even Andy Cohen is said to be furious, with one source claiming he told a producer, "This makes all of us look stupid." The industry backlash has been brutal. Multiple luxury brands that Dorit had contracts with have reportedly gone radio silent. One major fashion house allegedly canceled a campaign shoot, telling their team they cannot be associated with this level of tone-deaf behavior. Public opinion is turning darker by the hour. Mothers across social media are especially furious, saying Dorit allegedly letting her children's passports expire while running off with a new man is unforgivable. The hate is reaching dangerous levels. But here's what's really making everyone lose their minds. Whispers are growing louder that this Paris trip wasn't just a random vacation. Multiple insiders now claim there's a much bigger secret linking Dorit, Michael Kostiff, and her massive wardrobe spending, and that secret is about to be exposed in court. The final twist is coming, and it might be the most damaging revelation yet. Are you ready? Because what's coming next will change everything. But wait, just when you thought this Paris betrayal couldn't possibly get any uglier, a final, devastating twist has just exploded that changes the entire narrative. In brand new court documents filed yesterday evening, PK's legal team dropped what insiders are calling a nuclear bomb. According to leaked exhibits, Dorit allegedly told Michael Kostiff during her Paris trip that she didn't care if the house went into foreclosure because she was ready to start a completely new life, away from PK and away from Los Angeles. That's right. Sources claim there are alleged text messages and voice notes between Dorit and her rumored boyfriend in which she expressed excitement about possibly relocating to Europe with him, even if it meant losing the family mansion. One insider close to the case told me she allegedly said she was finally free and that the house represented her old life. PK is completely broken by this. This single revelation has turned the entire story from financial drama into something deeply personal and heartbreaking. While PK was fighting with everything he had to save their children's home, Dorit was allegedly in Paris planning her glamorous exit strategy with another man. Even more shocking, PK's team claims this trip wasn't just a birthday celebration. It was allegedly a scouting mission for her new chapter, complete with meetings and dinners that went far beyond friendship. The emotional destruction is off the charts. Sources say PK looked physically ill when he read the latest filings. He reportedly told friends, "She didn't just abandon the house, she abandoned our entire family while smiling in another man's arms." Dorit's camp is in full panic mode, calling the messages manipulated and taken out of context. But the damage may already be irreversible. This final twist has now made the divorce 10 times more vicious. The $6.5 million mansion is still headed to auction. The custody battle has become brutal, and the romantic Paris photos with Michael Kostiff are now being presented as evidence of premeditated abandonment. But here's what should terrify everyone involved. Insiders say there is still one more batch of messages and financial transactions that haven't been made public yet, messages that could not only destroy Dorit's reputation, but potentially drag other big names from RHOBH into this growing scandal. The mansion is dying. The betrayal runs deeper than we imagined. And this war is far from over. Part 3 is going to be absolutely explosive. Are you ready for what's coming next? Because it's going to be career-ending. Now it's your turn. I want to know exactly how you're feeling after this. Was Dorit completely selfish for allegedly running off to Paris with her new boyfriend Michael Kostiff while her $6.5 million mansion was headed to auction? Or is PK weaponizing these photos and messages because he's desperate to destroy her? Drop your hottest take in the comments right now. Are you Team Dorit or Team PK? Do you think letting the kids' passports expire was a dirty custody move? Was that Paris trip pure betrayal, or did she deserve to enjoy her 50th birthday? Be honest and be brutal. I'm reading every single comment. If this video left you shocked, angry, or completely speechless, smash that like button as hard as you can. Share it with every Real Housewives fan you know because this scandal is blowing up faster than anyone expected. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Part 3 is going to be straight up nuclear. We're digging even deeper into those alleged secret messages from Paris, the full financial paper trail between Dorit and Michael Kostiff, and the shocking new evidence that could drag other major RHOBH cast members into this mess. The mansion is still dying. The divorce is getting uglier by the day. And the next bombshell might be the one that finally ends Dorit's entire Beverly Hills empire. So tell me in the comments. Should Dorit lose primary custody after this Paris trip? Is Michael Kostiff her official new boyfriend? Or is PK running the ultimate smear campaign? This house of cards is collapsing in real time, and you do not want to miss what happens next. I'll see you in part 3 very soon. The worst is still coming. Turn on your notifications. This drama is far from over.